Welcome, dear friends, to Cardiac Radio at 11 p.m., nourishing our souls with the Spirit of Truth. The Spirit of Truth comes to us to extend the truth that came with Jesus. He is the way, the truth, and the life. The Spirit of Truth is a book that was psychographed by two mediums, Chico, Xavier, and Waldo Vieira, a group of superior spirits, including Emmanuel, who coordinated it all, comes to illuminate our minds. And today, Emmanuel is going to talk about a hidden benefit. Actually, he is inspired in chapter 13, item 3 of the Gospel according to Spiritism. Chapter 13 says, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. And item 3 is about doing good without ostentation. So, doing good without ostentation, says Kardec, holds great merit. Hiding the hand that gives is even more meritorious. It is an incontestable sign of great moral elevation. For in order to view things from a higher state than ordinary, one must look past the present life and identify with the future life. In other words, one must place oneself above humanity in order to renounce the satisfaction that seeks to be witnessed by others and to wait for approval from God. Of course, the message goes on, but it reminds us of how important it is to not divulge the good that we're doing. Is it easy? No. But you know why it's not easy? Because the ego inside of us, right? So Emmanuel comes today to extend. In few paragraphs, he's going to let us know about the behind the scenes of this message. He begins by saying, let not know your left hand what the right one offers. Is the lesson of Jesus that constantly suggests the sowing of the hidden good. But it must be remembered that if not only of bread does humanity live, virtue is not fed only by material resources. Above the benefit that hides to be more secure in the physical field, so that the sick bodies and mouths are not hurt, hungry in ostentation, prevailing the mute protection to the needs of the feeling in the sphere of the spirit, so that the toxins of wickedness and the disasters of scandal do not wipe out precious opportunities with the fire of improvidence. If you perceive the scales of pride or rebellion in your companion, do not involve him in the climate of humility, succoring his unmanifest thirst for assistance. And if you witnessed the fall someone in the path of your journey, stretch your arm of a brother or sister so they may get up without exaggerating their mismatches with the incessant reference. If a friend appears wrong to your eyes, mute the blunt verb of criticism, helping him with the blessing of a prayer. And if the other appears disoriented and unhappy in your path, offer him the favor of silence so he may rebalance and restore. There is no point on enhancing scars and imperfections under the pretext of erasing them in the body of the hours, since a light wound treated without love is always a wound to become chronic over time. Thus, distribute the benefit of warm clothing and bread. Avoid humiliating those who collect your gestures of providence and affection. But do not forget to extend the charity of thought and of the tongue, so that the balm of forgiveness annuls the poison of hatred, and the force of forgetfulness extinguishes the shadows of all evil. It's always surprising to us the way a superior spirit like Emmanuel, bring us this new understanding of doing good without ostentation. It's not only about giving material things, but it's about moral charity. So the moral charity before people who are rebellious, who are egotistic, who appear to have been failing at some point. People who, like ourselves, we have our imperfections. Emmanuel, in a few paragraphs, he brings to us that material charity is not enough, that we need to apply moral charity, but without proclaiming that we are doing moral charity. During this time on our planet, it is so hard for so many people to go through the current times without much effort. Because if people are not with any physical ailment, they may experience some form of other challenges, sometimes with their loved ones, not necessarily with them, but challenges that are asking us to be reaching out to one another. Emmanuel reminds us here that it's very important to distribute the goods, but most important, the charity of thought and of our words. And he ends by talking about forgiveness. If yesterday, May, through Chico Xavier, brought to us the understanding of forgiveness and service, today Emmanuel comes to share with us that forgiveness will annul hatred, and forgetting evil will extinguish the shadows of it everywhere. So next time, we are going to criticize. Next time, we're going to condemn. Next time, we're going to think ill of people. Let us then remind ourselves of the hidden benefit of moral charity and give people an opportunity to receive what we want to receive, to be forgiven as well. In the next 24 hours, we're going to practice the charity of thought and words by meditating on what we're thinking and substituting thoughts and feelings and words so we can focus on being charitable. What a beautiful exercise. The good spirits are asking us in the next 24 hours, let us think positive, beautiful thoughts. Like I used to say to my daughter Virginia, tell me a beautiful thought. A beautiful thought is a way for us to be charitable, be positive, be grateful. And when we're about to criticize, let us refrain by substituting those thoughts, those feelings, with thoughts and feelings of kindness, of generosity, and of forgiveness. What a lesson. We're very grateful to you, dear Emmanuel, for the opportunity you're granting us to reflect on the hidden benefits of moral charity. We are grateful to him, to Chico, Xavier, and to all of you. We wish you many blessings. And until tomorrow, God willing, here at Kardec Radio.